What if I listed all 5 of my kids on a transfer on death deed to own this farm when I die? That transfer on death deed doesn't give us the space or the privacy to be thinking about things like rights of first refusal, rights of the farming heir to lease the property. What happens if somebody dies before you? These are all things that the transfer on death deed is too blunt of an instrument to actually anticipate and answer. The other thing with the transfer on death deed, it puts the ownership in the hands of those beneficiaries immediately upon death. Again, think if I have 5 kids, they're all married. It takes 1 to buy and 2 to sell. What does that mean? Each of those 5 kids, plus their 5 spouses, all get to have an opinion on how we manage this farm or this real estate. Everything from who are we leasing it to, who gets access to it, are we going to sell it, who's the realtor going to be, what price are we going to sell it at, when do we want to close, where are we going to close? Good luck, okay? Forget about it. It would be much easier and simpler for us to have a farm trust, have that real estate go into the trust upon death, have one person, your trustee, be responsible for managing it rather than 10 people who can't get through a Thanksgiving dinner together. So when you're doing your farm estate plan, it's really important that you do your trust funding alongside that. Work with a qualified farm lawyer who's going to give you specific instructions and walk you through that step by step and help you get everything lined up. When you do your 3 to 5 year reviews with your farm lawyer, that's a good time to also review your beneficiary designations and any new accounts. Farm estate planning never stops. The complexity of farming and the risk is too great to let this just sit on the shelf for 20 years. And you need to make sure those beneficiary designations are lined up and follow the plan. Now, if you'd like to work with one of our lawyers, give us a call at 507-288-5567. If you like what you hear, check out farmlawyer.com, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or follow me on Facebook.